7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mr. Legend Crypto. Guys, in today's video we're taking a look at the token, the Sandbox, also known as Sand. In the last 1 year, it has gone as low as $0.14 and as high as $8.44. Right now, it's currently trading for $1.30. It has a market capitalization of $1.6 billion. Guys, how long will it take Sandbox to get to $20? Can it get to $20? Should we hold Sandbox through the bear market? Are we even in the bear market? Guys, in this video, we'll be looking at the Sandbox US dollar price chart. We'll be looking at Sandbox against Bitcoin. We'll look at Sandbox against Ethereum. And then we'll look at the Sandbox market cap chart. We'll be looking at Sandbox part to $20. But first, guys, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video. Let's get down to business. Guys, at the point of recording this video, Sandbox is up 305% in the last 1 year. It's down 36% in the last 1 month, and it's down 8% in the last 1 week. It's actually performing well comparing to the market. If you go to the last 1 month in the market, you can see we have a lot of coins that are down 40, 50, 60. Some are down as high as 70%. And if we even go on the weekly, Sandbox is still performing way better than a lot of these coins. On the yearly, is definitely among the best performers on the year. You can see that it's only outperformed by Gala, GMT, and probably Axis Infinity. If not, a lot of the altcoins in the market are down. So Sandbox has been a good hold throughout this whole bull run. But should we be holding Sandbox through the bear market? Are we even in the bear market? Guys, this is a Sandbox US dollar price chart. We're taking a look at it. Sandbox from 2020 August till 2022. So Sandbox is a very new coin. It just has 2-year price history. Before we look at the US dollar price chart of Sandbox, let's look at some few technical details on Sandbox. Sandbox is currently ranked number 37 on CoinMarketCap. It has over 2 million people that are watching Sandbox price action, and we have circulating supply of Sandbox. We have 1.24 billion sand. That represents 41% of the total and maximum supply, which is 3 billion tokens. We have a fully diluted market cap of $3.8 billion, and it has a 24-hour trading volume at the point of recording of this video of $250 million. Now, you might be wondering, what is Sandbox? Where can I get some Sandbox? Guys, launched in 2011 by Pixowl, the Sandbox is a blockchain-based virtual world allowing users to create, build, buy, and sell digital assets in form of a game by combining the power of decentralized autonomous organization and non-fungible tokens, NFTs. The Sandbox creates a decentralized platform for a thriving gaming community. If you want to know how you can get some Sandbox for yourself, you want to hold some through the bear market, before we look at the price chart to know how long it will take you to get to $20, if you can possibly get to $20. Guys, if you want to get some, you can get some on Coinbase, on Bybit, on FTX, Qcoin, Hugo Global, Bitom, and anywhere you get your favorite altcoins. It's a pretty popular altcoins. You can see right here that over 2 million people have it on their watch list. Now let's go to the Sandbox US dollar price chart, and this is a 2-year time frame for Sandbox. You can see that when the coin was launched, it had a brief period where it was actually just ranging, and this was a period of 150 days. This was actually when the people in the know were actually getting some Sandbox just before the bull run started in January 2021, and all coins went crazy. What did Sandbox do in that period in time? Sandbox actually went up over 2,400%. Huge returns. This is the RSI for Sandbox right here. This is an indicator. I'm just showing. The RSI actually shows us whether Sandbox is overbought or is oversold. Right now it's actually flashing is oversold. I will come to that later. Let me just close it right here. You can see that when Sandbox had that first pump, it pumped over 2,500%, and then the market dumped, Sandbox included. When the whole market tanks, Sandbox tanks. It tanks another 84%, and you can see that when it's tanking, it takes a very short amount of time to tank 84%, and people thought it was over. Guess what, guys? It rose from the dead and pumps again another 5,300% in just 156 days. So those people that got Sandbox in January 2021, on the 1st of January 2021, before November 24, 2021, they were already up 21,000%. So in just a period of 327 days, their investment went up over 215x. A 1,000% investment at the bottom would have returned over 215%. At the top of the market in November, this was when Bitcoin was 69,000. everything was pumping to the moon. Guys, from the top of the market, the all-time high for Sandbox, which was $8.5, Sandbox has dropped over 87%. This is the largest percentage drop it has had in its price history, even though it's just a short period of time, in just 2 years. The first drop it had was 83%. It survived that drop. Right now, from the all-time high, it had another drop which took it down over from as high as $8.5 to as low as $1. It went down 88%. Guys, do you think Sandbox will actually recover? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. And you can see that this $1 region is a strong region for Sandbox. Is this the time to get Sandbox right now? And for some indicators are actually showing this is a good buy opportunity. But guys, remember, this price chart is actually limited because we only have 2 years history, and we cannot know how Sandbox will behave in a bear market. Why? Because Sandbox has not been through a real crypto bear market. A real crypto bear market, all coins actually tank 90-95%, some of them. And if we're being honest with ourselves, from the bottom of the market for Sandbox, which was December 2020, to the top, Sandbox is up over 24,000% in less than a year. So you forgive me for thinking that we'll actually dump maybe 93-94%. I won't be surprised if I actually see Sandbox dropping around 95% in the bear market. Guys, just for context sake, in the previous bull run, Ethereum was the largest second cryptocurrency by market capitalization, and it dropped over 94%. So none of these altcoins is actually safe from the dip when the dip actually comes. Guys, if you look at the Sandbox versus Bitcoin price chart, it takes a very, very awesome story and very, very worrying story at the same time. And you can see that those guys that flipped their Bitcoin for Sandbox at the beginning of January 2021 were the luckiest set of individuals that invested in Sandbox. Why? Their investment went up over 21,000% in just 315 days. This is mad percentages if you think about it. And one Bitcoin flips right here for some Sandbox, you'll be able to get 216 Bitcoin right here. That's why a lot of people say all season is the time to actually make the money. Bear market is actually to just save your capital and survive the bear market. To make money, you have to make money in all season. And right now, guys, are we in bear market? Are we in the bear market, or are we in the period where we should be expecting all season? From Sandbox all-time high against Bitcoin, Sandbox is actually down 75% on its Bitcoin pairing. So it's actually even losing US dollar valuations faster than it's losing Bitcoin valuations. But guys, we're entering Bitcoin season, and during the bear market, a lot of these altcoins lose over 90% of their value against Bitcoin. And if you see Sandbox losing over 90% of its value against Bitcoin, we'll see Sandbox just come back to exactly the level before it broke out on its Bitcoin pairing. You can see that Sandbox on its Bitcoin pairing didn't really have that mad gains before September 2021. Before September 2021, it was up over 2,600%. Then it dumped to as low as 1,200%. And then the end of the bull run, what happened? Sandbox went up against Bitcoin to total over 16,000% against Bitcoin in less than 320 days. Mad if you think about that. And you can see that yes, it's losing value against Bitcoin. I expect it to continue losing value against Bitcoin, but at some point in time it's going to have a little reversal. There's going to be some pumps on the way. It's not going to go down in a straight line. It's not lunar. But guys, remember, if you can pump in a straight line this far, in 36 days it went up 1,300%. Guess what? It can actually dump that far again. Everything is possible. But looking at the Sandbox Ethereum price chart, it's almost the similar story. Sandbox was launched right here against Ethereum, and those guys that flipped their Ethereum for Sandbox actually had to sit down through 84% loss. But those guys that got some Sandbox right here at the bottom were the luckiest set of individuals that invested in Sandbox with Ethereum, because their investment went up over 5,213% in just 321 days. Crazy returns. So if you have flipped your Ethereum for Sandbox, or you flipped your Bitcoin for Sandbox, or you flipped your US dollar for Sandbox at the beginning of January 2021, you would have been up crazy percentages on the dollar pairing, or your US dollar, you would have been up 236x. On your Bitcoin investment, you'd have been up over 200 and something x. On your Ethereum pairing too, you would have been up over 52x. Crazy returns if you think about it, guys. But guys, will you be holding some Sandbox through the bear market? I just told you guys, a lot of these altcoins lose their value through the bear market against Bitcoin, against Ethereum. And it looks as if we're in the bear market, we're waiting for Bitcoin to show us the way. But looking at the Sandbox market cap chart, it has experienced significant growth in the last 2 years. From being valued at less than $501 million, Sandbox went to as high as $7.3 billion. Right now, Sandbox market cap is around at $1.6 billion. Can it hold, or will it break forth lower? You can see that there's no really key support for Sandbox at this region, and if it's breaking, it probably will come to around that $1 billion region. If $1 billion region market cap don't hold for Sandbox, we might see lower market valuations for Sandbox. Now guys, another interesting fact is that the Sandbox market cap chart can be increasing while the price might not actually be increasing. You might be wondering, how is that possible? Guys, remember, we only have 41% of the total coins in circulation. You can see that the fully diluted market cap of Sandbox is around $3.8 billion, but the market cap is at $1.6 billion. Is because all the coins are not in circulation. So when a lot of these coins start coming in circulation, you might be seeing the market capitalization of Sandbox increasing, but the price might not actually be increasing. So guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Sandbox will be a good hold to hold through the bear market? In the last 1 year, Sandbox has actually been a very, very good hold to hold. And if you have held Sandbox since the beginning of 2021, you'd have been in profit up till now. You have still been up well in profit. If you bought Sandbox this time in 2021, that's in June 2021, you'd have been up over 300%. So will you be holding your Sandbox through the bear market, or will you be flipping it to bid for Bitcoin? I want to hear your thoughts about that in the comment section. Will you be holding your Ethereum or your US dollar, or you are comfortable that Sandbox will continue increasing? Guys, if you look at Sandbox price chart, you see that after a period of sideways movement, or after a period of every pump, we actually have a dump, and after that dump, what do we have? Another pump. So do you think we're going to have another pump and continue the up only movement? How high can we get in the next bull run for Sandbox? I think Sandbox can actually go to as high as $20 to even as high as $27 in the next bull run, but we have to find the bottom right now. Are we in the bottom? Only time will tell. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
7, 1.